This week, Kat and I head to the northern suburbs of Illinois to check out Antioch Fine Wine and Liquors. We've heard nothing but great things about this store, and up until now, we haven't been able to get in. But today is a very special day because they're holding their annual Pappy drawing and they have a whopping 67 bottles to give out to their loyal customers. The place is pretty calm right now, but with only 2 hours until the drawing, it won't last for long. This store has a bit of a cult following, including a small bar with some big bottles available for tasting. It's probably a good thing that we don't live down here, because if we did, Kat would have to fight me to not come here at least 2 to 3 times a week. While talking to some of the people waiting at the store for the drawing, we realized that there's quite a few people that have still never tried the Jack Daniel's Triple Mash. It's a very memorable and remarkable bottle, and it's something that I thought about for about 3 days after I first tried it. $23 for a Jim Beam Black Highball kit, including one of the better mixing brands on the market right now, is a really good deal. We normally don't buy into the whole laser code thing, but with the Russell's Reserve LLME 17 rumors on the market, we had to test it for ourselves. The hype is definitely a little real, and we'll be putting it against Russell's Reserve 15, as well as a sample of the 16 year from 2003, thanks to our member Ronnie. This benchmark single barrel is one of the best values on the market right now and would make a great gift for any. As the holidays get closer, we find that last minute buys usually are really good whiskey. So we'll be releasing a gift giving guide next week to make your last minute shopping a little more relaxed and less full of panic. Rowan's Creek is probably our favorite bottle of bourbon from Willett Distillery, and it makes for a very interesting old-fashioned. Canard & Drake is a brand that we've seen around for years, but we've never thought to try it. Is this worth checking out? Let us know below in the comments. Lucky 7 has an awesome range of different spirits, and this Frenchman is one of our favorite releases. Word is that they're sourcing from Barton 1792, so the juice will always be worth the squeeze. At one point in time, Glenfiddich was one of my favorite Scotch brands to have around the house. However, since they changed to their new brand aesthetic, I haven't really found myself wanting to pick one up because I'm not a huge fan of the packaging. A small favor to ask of our viewers. Lately, I've been messing with our camera settings and the editing process to make colors pop more on camera. If you've noticed a difference, let us know in the comments whether you like it or dislike it. Despite Springbanks being in very short supply and in high demand, these seem to keep popping up everywhere around us. One of these days, we'll pick one up, but today, we're on a tighter budget. Canadian rye and Canadian whiskeys are something that we have a big blind spot about. We've heard that there's some good brands out there, but we've let a lot of the propaganda about Canadian whiskey seep in, and we're trying to change that. If there are any brands that we pass up on a regular basis that should be in our collection, please let us know below in the comments. Natterjack Irish Whiskey is a brand we've probably passed up before but never noticed. We love the detail on the label, but we're wondering if the juice inside the bottle is worth trying. It was at this time that we noticed that the store's traffic was starting to pick up and people were lining up for the drawing. This store is well known for their barrel picks, and they have a nice, well-rounded and diverse selection to choose from. With MGP downscaling their production and focusing on building up their own brands, it feels like this Remus Gatsby Reserve is trying to go head-to-head with Pappy Van Winkle, and with a few more releases, they might have a fighting chance. And with no further ado, it's time for the main event. We're considering switching up our format a little bit, so if you like what you see for the rest of the video, let us know below in the comments and we'll try it out. All right, so everybody showed up big for this year's Pappy raffle, including none other than Santa himself.
Ho, 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 ho. Just as a reminder, we're raising money for the Open Arms mission. There's a Pappy barrel being raffled off. All the proceeds go to the Open Arms Food Pantry.
Today we're at the Pappy Van Winkle raffle here at Antioch Liquor in Antioch, Illinois. Today we're auctioning off one of my premium liquor cabinets. It's got two glass shelf Crazy Susan, a bottom shelf Crazy Susan. We have this beautiful artwork in the top here. And the Antioch Barrel, what we aim to do is help our customers share their personal story through custom whiskey barrel creation. That's what we're all about. And we'd love to create something for you. So come see us at Antioch Barrel.
Yeah, and you make a lot of really cool stuff that we've seen kind of throughout this entire store. It's honestly really nice to see somebody doing something really good for the community. And I mean, it's also like a baller statement piece to go along with your personal collection at home. So we're happy to find some fellow YouTubers here. We got AM Whiskey. Tell us a little bit about yourselves and about your channel.
Well, I'm Aaron, and this is Mark. We're two lifelong friends. We've known each other since we were way high. Now we've just continued our friendship, but now it's over bourbon. So we decided we spent enough time drinking and talking about whiskey, we might as well put it on camera and talk about it.
Hey, that's what we're all about.
That's how we started.
So we're here at Antioch Fine Wines for their annual Pappy drawing. It's real simple. They've got 23, 20, 15, 12, 10. So that's the stack rank, right? Everybody's going to run through it. There's a big group of us here that have known each other for years, and we're just going to share our whiskey together. That's what we do. Everything we get or win today is going to get cracked and drank with the group. And that's how we work and function.
Hell yeah, that's how it should be.
Pretty much.
What are you guys hoping to get this year?
Whiskey's made to be drank, not to be sold on the side.
We'll be happy with anything, but amongst the group, the only one we need is 23.
Yeah.
Sorry guys, I'm ready. That's right. So if we get that, that completes the collection. So we'll see.
We heard that this year's 23 is supposed to be one of the best ones in like 5 years.
Well, that would be impressive, because usually it's over oak as hell.
Yeah.
I agree.
That's the problem. 20 and 23 are usually so oak, but
The
We'll be happy with anything.
yeah.
15's our personal favorite, but
We were lucky enough to get a 20 this year, and we cracked it open on Thanksgiving with some of our friends that are in the whiskey community, and we were all very impressed with it. So if the 20 is that good, I'm hoping the rumors for the 23 are accurate this year.
that'd be nice.
I hope so. It's gonna be great to be lucky. If not, the whole group is here.
At the end of the day, it's a pack.
Yeah. Even if it's okay, it's still better than most things on the market.
Yeah. At least if you're a tater like he is. I'm a hater, so give me some good Jim Beam or turkey over Buffalo Trace any day.
Yeah.
That's for me.
No, that's fair. I definitely agree. Some of the Russell's releases that have been coming out this year have been absolutely insane.
Oh, Russell's 15's amazing.
It's gonna be so hard to beat.
It's amazing this year.
Yeah.
Bardstown Batch 12 is great.
You got to mix 11 and 12.
Correct.
I'm telling you, if you have 11 and 12, get Bardstown 11 and a half.
11 and a half? All right.
Yeah.
I'm into that.
Neither one by itself.
I'm into some Franken blends.
Yeah, there you go. I'm telling you. Gotta try it. It's pretty good.
That's
We
awesome.
appreciate your channel. It's nice to see you guys going out all over the place. I don't know how you find time to go everywhere, but
That's a good question, or well, a good thing to say. We don't know how we find time.
you're all over the place. All over the place. But there's been a couple of stores that I've checked out just because of seeing you guys. So
I appreciate that.
what you guys do. Happy to have you jump over to our channel. Check us out too.
Yeah, absolutely. Show these guys some love. They're doing the same hard work that we're doing, and they definitely need the recognition. Anybody who puts in all this time as a hobby is somebody that we need to show the love and respect that they deserve.
Welcome, everybody. Thank you all for coming. Thanks for your business all year. And before I start, I'll give a cheers to all of you. We appreciate you. Small business Saturday! And with that, I'm going to have the assistant come up. And the assistant will be helping us. Blindfold? And as usual, our head of security. Oh, you do? Tony? Joe, come over here. Big Joe, any issues or any questions? Feel free to ask Big Joe over here. Big Joe is disqualified. Now, one last piece of information. So there's one ticket where I'm not going to read the name if I happen to pull it. I'm just going to hold this up, and then I want everyone to yell, Ozinga! 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 And with that, let's start the drawing. As everyone knows, I think everyone knows, this is the right to buy these bottles, so you check out after we hand them to you. Let's see, Mary Yang. Yeah. Mary Yang.
Yeah, good. Yeah.
23. That's one, yeah. She gone.
So 23s are gone. Wild.
Pete Archibald. It's not a dance bomb, but it's Adam Lynch.
I fucking said it. Just called it. Fuck him. Fuck him.
Christina Calderon. Hey, that's me. Christina Calderon.
Doesn't look like Christina.
Is that your wife?
Yeah. Check the ID.
All right, next check is
Fuck that guy.
You only win once. Next is Grant Powers.
Every fucking ticket.
Next is Nate Tratnick.
Yeah, that's what.
I heard it, yeah.
I heard it.
Yeah.
It's on the shelf. It's for sale. You make you feel better than last guy.
Yeah, he has more than 10% of the tickets. Yeah, he does.
I think he's here. Oh yeah, I can see him. Hey, Ron.
I thought it was the little guy.
It is the guy at the top.
Congrats, guys! It's awesome. Are you excited you won?
Oh, wait, here, hold on, it gets better.
Oh! Yeah!
No bad choice. All right, next is Bottle Jug.
He wants the Malort.
Malort!
Chug it!
Chug it!
I'm gonna sell it to your mom. Relax.
It's the little guy.
Where'd he go? Where'd who go?
Oh, there he is.
Stand up. Stand up. He has an acceptance speech. He's gonna keep it very large. Is he up there yet?
Nick Rusher. Nick Rusher.
Yeah!
Hey, Rich, you over got the picture.
Another one?
You just see what I'm on layaway.
Ryan Bingham.
Bailey. I wrote bingo. It was a joke.
There's a phone number right here. What's your phone number? If you get it right, you can have it.
Oh.
No, you're wrong. Ryan Bingham. Ryan Bingham not here.
847.
Still no.
123.
12-10 right?
1210 right. Here we go.
Hey, Ron again.
Hey, what?
Hey, Ron again.
60 tickets.
And Dan Bundy.
Here we go. 1210 right.
That's what's coming out on Sunday.
21 left. This is Ryan Lay. Ryan Lay. 12 to go. 12 left. So this one says asshole, so I'm assuming it's Nick.
I identify as an asshole.
It's not as loud as it used to be. Dance Mom won.
Hey!
Four to go.
I'll take a 23. 12.
Hey, Scott, I got something for you.
Right
here.
12 blue,
2 blue, but 1 no blue. Fuck all you.
One left.
Fuck it up, man. Hold on.
Let me pick it.
Okay. Talked about all the fundraisers today, but we missed May.
So, I have a fundraiser next week, December 8th. I'll be pulling. I have 40,
Buy the barrel.
40, no, not a, no. 40, oh yes, the barrel. Yes, the barrel too. So there's a barrel in aisle 4, 3, whatever it is. $20. Come find me about that one. I also have 40 bottles donated by a lot of guys here, which I love you guys. Thank you. One of them is a Pappy Van Winkle 10. If you're interested, come find me after all this is over. I got a QR code. It's for a therapeutic riding program for kids with disabilities. I've been doing it for 9 years. I raised over $100,000. Okay, let's
There's more bottles than people that got tickets, so buy a ticket. Find Tony, good cause. Find Tony, good cause.
Let's close it out with
Okay, go.
wait, hold on.
Okay, go.
Nick Abercrombie,
Right here.
who's already got a bottle. And last but not least is Jeff D. Weiss. Thank you everyone for coming. We appreciate all
All right, so we're here with Adam, the store owner who ran the raffle that you all just witnessed. How long has this place been open?
So we've been open since 1966. My father started this business then. We were in downtown Antioch, and we came to this location in 1986 when I was in college.
You know, we've heard that this place is kind of a legend, so we had to come and check it out. You know, we're happy to finally meet you, be able to witness this huge event. How long have you been here running the store?
So I've been here since 1997. I was a labor and employment lawyer and miserable at a large firm in the city, and now here I am and happy about it. I'm happy my dad had this business for me to jump into, and even though he's 86, he does still come into the store. You'll see him around occasionally, fixing stackings and working on the shelves. I'm happy to have him.
That's funny. I guess the work is never done when you're either a current or previous store owner. You always feel the need to keep fixing as you go. I definitely feel that. We kind of do that with the channel sometimes. So, when did you guys start doing raffles?
I think we probably started doing maybe 10 years ago.
Okay.
You know, it's not easy to figure out how to do this. And so it used to be first come, first serve, and then we had so many people, and we kind of just came up with this idea. Once we put a reward system in place, we were able to track points and stuff, then we started with doing the raffle. Roughly 10 years.
Nice. It's nice that you found a way to reward the people that come to your place all the time instead of the people that just want to quick smash and grab. Sorry, go ahead.
It is obviously random. You know, a lot of people with a lot of tickets may get picked several times, but you can only win one bottle at each drawing. And so we haven't picked people, even though there's thousands and thousands of tickets there, there's been somebody with one ticket.
Right. And that would kind of explain like why we kept hearing Ozinga as well.
Yes.
Somebody who wasn't here, who has like the most tickets.
He was here.
Oh, he was here?
He was here, yeah.
Gotcha. I don't think we actually saw him go up there.
It was, well, he came up for the first bottle, and then afterwards,
okay.
Just kind of we've become friends too, so it's just having fun.
Nice. Just like a running joke for the place.
Yeah. I've made a lot of great friends here as well, so that's been a great program.
Yeah, the community for just the event alone seemed like everyone kind of really knew each other. Everybody was kind of having a good time with it and just joking around.
But we do occasionally do something like a Thirsty Third Thursday. We're bringing like charcuterie boards, and we may have like a local distiller, local or national, come in and describe their products. We try to do that third Thursday of every month, but we're not doing it in December. Too much stuff going on.
Sure, yeah. It's a busy time of year for everyone. That's really cool.
Yeah,
I don't think we've ever seen a store that's done like any like charcuterie tastings or anything like that.
We just bring charcuterie, so there's something to eat.
Gotcha.
Special. Like I said, we'll have like a distillery that we're working well with, or a distributor, and they'll talk about products, go ahead and specials on it. And maybe we'll even have like a drawing for a couple bottles to give them the time.
That's cool. So, you mentioned other drawings. Like, what kind of other drawings or events do you guys do throughout the year?
So, the other big one we'll have will be Buffalo Trace Antique Collection.
Ooh.
We haven't set the date yet. thinking it might be December 28th after the holiday because we have some pending wine tastings coming up December 7th and 14th. And then we also do, when things come in, it's not like we have a set schedule of when the drawings are going to be, but we get in some limited items,
Right.
then we'll have a drawing.
Yeah, and you guys watching know this as well as we do. Not everything is set in stone. Sometimes the dates change. Sometimes you get the shipment you were expecting. Sometimes you don't. Please don't call and harass. They'll post the information when it's available. You guys know the game. So you mentioned some of your store picks to us off camera. Some of them sounded really cool and interesting that I don't think anyone else is really doing. What are some of your favorites?
So I think, especially recently, one of the favorites ones I've done is the Dancing Goat in Cambridge, Wisconsin. It's a really great family that owns it. The Moss family, love them. Tom, the father who started it's been in the business for years, and my dad's known him for years as well. And so what we did was we sent him some of our barrels. They came in and picked up a Stag barrel that we did, and a Weller barrel we did. And right now, it's available. We have the Stag barrel. We put brandy into it, or brandy. We aged it about maybe 15 months or so. I think it's delicious, and it's like $39.99, so that's
Oh my gosh.
value.
Yeah.
And it's from the Stag barrel that we had that was only 78 bottles yield and was a hazmat barrel. So that we have, and then we also have, which we just got in, was their Limousine Rye. It's MGP Rye. And we aged it in our Weller full-proof barrel for about a year and a half. And I think that's delicious as well. It's a 10-year rye for $59.99, which you don't really see that anymore. They're usually $100.
Yeah, for sure. That brand does make really good stuff. Like we've tried the Dancing Goat, we tried the Limousine Rye. I don't think anybody's doing quite what you're doing with that, which is pretty awesome. I'd be interested in trying some of those at some point in time.
It's a lot of fun too because they'll bring me samples, so I'll taste it 6 months, and then 9 months, 12 months, and then I'll decide. Okay, this is when I want to try it. Yeah, so it's a lot of fun. It's kind of a hands-on thing.
That's really cool. That's awesome. Well, thank you so much for inviting us out here today. We really appreciate it. We had a blast.
I appreciate you guys coming out, and we'll see you in the summer.
Yeah, absolutely.
Take care. Have a great holiday.
Keep your eyes peeled for an extra video coming out tomorrow, and this is one you don't want to miss. A quick thank you to all of our patrons and YouTube members that help make this channel possible. If this is your first time here and you made it this far, subscribe to the channel. What are you waiting for? Hit that like button if you enjoyed it, drop a comment to let us know what you think of the new format, and we'll catch you next time.